I'm here. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, and there's some more Factorio for you today. Cragrat coming in with the OMG finally, proving he is first in chat. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's get back into our save. And what do we got going on here? Right, we had just done blue science. So, got mining productivity, advanced oil so we can switch our recipes around, advanced combinators so we can get our tileable mall set up, electric energy so we can redo our solar, advanced material processing so we can switch over to electric for our furnaces, then moving on to all the stuff that we need for bots. Yeah. This is actually kind of an expensive one, but I don't think it'll be worth it. Another 10% bonus on top of the 10 we already have. Let's see here. What do we get started while we're waiting for that? We probably need to get ammo production set up. Which means I could probably just copy what we have down here and tile it out. Where are you? Yeah, that's right here. So the question is, do we want to just be making yellow ammo for the wall guns or red? I think we'll just make yellow for right now, which is just steel, right? Or just iron. Yeah. We don't even need to copy anything for that then. This is moving, right? Yeah, 35 a minute. Hey, Battle. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. We probably want to run another line of iron for this, or even just do it right over here. That might ultimately be the best way to do it. No, we should probably do this up by the wall. That way we can connect to the belt really easily. Which is a decent ways away. Oh, and I still haven't laid down the belt or the inserters for this. How's our pollution looking? Oh, actually, way better than it was, even with this science running. There's the nest that was harassing us. This nest is actually more of a concern than that one is right now. And I guess this one, especially as we start upping our oil usage. The nail still lives. Nice. Glad to hear it. Is there no coal left down here? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. It's not a lot. And our pollution's reaching just a little ways outside of the walls right now. Oh, let's see. I'm watching the pollution grow as all of this stuff ramps up. Had to do some bug fixing after losing one side of it almost. Oh no. What happened? Yeah, that was more oil, and we got more water out here, which is great. Both the iron patches we're going to need soon. maybe the coal. But I think we're going to be okay with this. We're only using about half, not even half. Too few guns for huge rocks or large rocks after big huge rocks were popped. Ah, okay. That makes sense. If we're coming off these plates... Now we got another one of those drills that's done. How many lines of iron are we actually drawing off? Probably a lot more than we're actually making if we went full production on everything. That being balanced in any fashion? No. But it's okay. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 lines exiting right now. We could probably afford to draw another one off of here. Let's do it. We're gonna go with yellow. So there's that. And then where do we want to take this? I guess we should keep production over on this side. And we should probably do this way up at the top. Yeah, this is going to have to come way up here. I'll just make do with wherever I end up bringing the line across. Oh, except I don't have any red underground belts right now. I don't have any plates on me. I should have grabbed plates while I was standing right next to that spot. Let's go ahead and plop down 3 of these. Go 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to tell you to make regular old ammo. Oh, right, the quality thing is a button now, which is nice. Was there... Oh, wrong button. Is there a control? No, there's not a run control in this. You're always running. Okay. So that's just the general area that we want these. Let's make sure this belt line is clear of any rocks and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to want to come over to here. Like that. Okay, that should be good. Let's go grab more belts and... Oh yeah, we're not even using... we're using about half our production. This iron mine is done. Thank you for your belts. Alright, do I have gears? I do not. Let's grab a handful. And we need a whole lot of plates. Oh, let's toss that one in there. And we'll grab all the belts. I have a handful of circuits and about half a stack of wire. Should probably fix that. Get a full stack of wire, or cable, I guess. Restart it again, or is it the same save from before? I've only had one restart on this playthrough. Okay, so yeah, that's advanced oil and mining productivity done. We will want to change the oil setup, but let's get this ammo going first. Oh, these are going real fast. Advanced combinators. Oh, that was only 50 and 75. Yeah, okay. Makes sense compared to the mining productivity. Alright. Let's get this in here. Oh, and get... Oh, we're running out of gears. That's what's happening there. That should be okay. I will want some regular undergrounds, though. Let's cancel these for right now. And make 5 more undergrounds on top of that. And do that. Zoom. Gonna burn through these yellow belts super fast. Kind of want to just like this, so I don't even need to really worry about where these are going. I don't have to cut through any actual belts or anything like that. We'll worry about it when we place our new stuff. All right. So... Oh. Go like this. Actually, let's go above the line. What did we just finish? Electric energy, good. Oh, I am going to need bring power up here. And how fast do we need to be bringing these in? 4 plates a second. Let's use the fast inserters. Do 1 power pole to cover the whole thing. Well, Not the other side. Should have grabbed more gears. Output these. It's not going to be much. Oh, you know what? I should probably do this. And do that and that. And that and that. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get everything. Let's go. Actually, let's do. Yeah, that should be fine. Where do we want to put this power? I guess right here. Just run that down here for right now. Should be running it next to the what's it called? The bus, but it's fine. Did that connect? It did. Okay. Yep. Alright, and the way we'll do this, we'll go like this. Oh, do that. Oh, that does need to come over one. That way we can do that. Alright, that'll fill both sides. And then I guess we need to do that. Okay. Fun times. We have nowhere near enough belts for this. I may have to uncap that chest to make that work. Also, wow, we burned through those techs. Much quicker than I was expecting. Let's get... Yeah, let's get robotics unlocked. And then construction robotics. I want to have those good to go. And then logistic robotics. Personal roboport. Worker robot speed. Robot speed again. There we go. Get them some stack size afterwards. Alright, start burning through that. That means I'm going to need to get production for robots set up. Much sooner than I expected. So we need electric motors, or electric engines rather, which are engines and I think it's red circuits. I think that's right. Oh, I'll know now. Oh yeah, engines, lubricant, and green circuits. Okay. We got all this going. Lubricant is from heavy oil. And how much do we get? We get 10 lubricant from 10 heavy oil, so it's a 1-to-1. Make light oil and petroleum. And then there's not really anything we can easily do. To get more heavy oil. Turn the light into petroleum. Or into solid fuel. Get our petroleum into solid fuel, which is more efficient. 20 for 1. 10 for 1. This is 30 to 20. Okay, so the light oil is more efficient for making solid fuel. If we even want to go that route. And this is steel, batteries, electronic circuits, electric engine units. Alright, these are all mostly normal assemblers. Wait, does the flying robot frame... doesn't need the next tier, right? Make another one of these. No, this is fine. Okay, so let's... Actually, better would be to do this. Oh, I never finalized that blueprint. Is that what I actually ended with? Or did I fix more stuff? I think that's what I ended with. The going in like that. Yeah, that all looks right. And I think I fixed that as well. Which means I had to fix this. Oh, I think I had to blueprint that. Yeah, I did not have that area fixed up right. Let's go ahead and... how do we want to do this? I'll just copy all of this, and then we'll stick in the appropriate pieces. Was I missing power? No, I wasn't. Good. Okay, so... Right, because I even had to move... Oh, I removed the inserters on this. Good. But actually wasn't too much I had to fix. In fact, it's... nothing. This is all done. Yep. Okay. Then let's do this. Select new contents. Thank you very much. Save. And then we can clear that. Huzzah. Now, for these, that's actually not even the end of the process. We want construction bots, and we want roboports. So what are the end products that we want? So we need logistics bots. We need construction bots. We need roboports. We should probably be making chests as well, but I think at least initially I'm just going to hand make some and put them where they're needed. There's the electric furnace as well. I'll need to automate those, probably in a mall though. There's the personal roboport, which does not take any actual roboports to make. I'll see if I can handcraft that one. I don't think I can, though. There might be some batteries that I'm making that I can steal. We'll see in a moment. Okay, yeah. Roboport. Do I have batteries on me? No. Am I making batteries? Yes. And I can take a small amount of those batteries from right here. How many do I need for the personal roboport? I need 45. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh. Yeah, wooden box is fine. Did I even... yeah, I put that in the right spot. I just need a stack. There we go. Get to making some batteries. We have plenty of accumulators, so that's okay. Oh, and I might as well add some more stuff into the list here. Robot cargo. Let's get the projectile damage and then weapon shooting speed. We could unlock purple science, but I'm not ready to build it yet. What does this unlock? All kinds of stuff, including lasers and the tank. Yeah, let's get that going. Let's refine flammables to get us the flamethrower. Yeah, I guess we can unlock the stuff to make the wall robust. Probably be a good idea. First, though, let's get inserter capacity. And maybe some more efficient research. In fact, let's move that over. There we go. Make better use of our science packs. Let's cancel that. Let's also get this one. And double up on those science bonuses. All right, what do we need here? Blue circuits. Processing units. Does utility need? Blues, flying robot, low density. Okay, that should be straightforward by that point. Low density is copper, steel, plastic. Okay. I do need to go down the laser line as well to unlock lasers. So many laser weapon options. Let's go ahead and throw this into there. Oh, that might actually be enough. And do that. One personal roboport coming up. That's 9 batteries left over. Let's throw those into there. Although actually I'm going to need those for solar stuff, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm going to need personal batteries also. I guess the 2 personal batteries are fine. These are 5 apiece. There we go. That also makes it easy. 3 personal batteries. You're running out of steel quickly. Belt immunity I don't care about. I would like night vision, but it's not critical. I need to make plastic to get the modular armor. Need 60 of that. Though I may still hold out for the next set. Could be an idea. I'll do that just enough for the amount of solar panels that I have. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, we are making plastic down here, I think? Yeah. But it's all going towards science. Well, not quite all. Hey Trisha, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. OMG finally Langatorio. We've unlocked robots. I'm building a personal robot. Well, I built a personal roboport. I don't actually have armor yet, though. Hey DJ Cooler Master, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well also. But we're working towards it. We've got some of the... Oh, wait, no, this is just taking red circuits, which I believe we are making. I think we're making reds. Yeah. I could steal a little bit of these. Nobody here will mind. If I just take a small handful, the 30 that I need. That messed up. Good job. Can I just put these in the output? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's not hit R over a belt again, as I am wont to do. Woot robots. Yeah. Doing great. Been trying out your new gaming laptop and on some games and stuff. Ooh, nice. Found anything particularly compelling? You like games and stuff? Yeah. Alright, we're getting that lab research speed going. We can make this modular armor now. Yeah, we'll make the modular. That's fine. Is that still going through? Yeah. Still, oh, throughput's up to 67. Wonder what changed. Oh, the lab efficiency. Haha. Okay, so we need roboports, we need logistics and construction bots. Mostly construction bots. Okay, we're working towards our last solar. Trying Cyberpunk on ultra settings and seeing if it can survive simulating Paradox games. Nice. I don't need to make a rocket launcher or a flamethrower right now. I do need to start working on quality soon, but I think I'm going to wait until I get the mall set up. And I'm not worried about handcrafting stuff as much anymore. Okay, we have our armor now. Let's get batteries in here. Get the roboport in. Get solar panels. I guess we could make one more. Let's make one more solar. It's okay if it'll burn through a bunch of raw materials. That's okay. And yeah, I'll make a pair of night vision as well. Okay, so that's a construction bot, arguably the more important one right now. So let's just green and flying robot. Roboport is red, gears, and steel. Another one of those. Oh yeah, Alt F to toggle the roboport on and off. Let's get ourselves some night vision. And if we feel we need more batteries, we can do so. That's 10 kilowatts, which is easily provided by a single solar panel. 210. Well, I guess 200, not counting the night vision. Which is okay. It won't sustain a roboport going at max, but the batteries should carry us for a little bit. Oh, thank you for the posture check, third wave. Let me get that. Have you figured it out? Figured what out? Something you need to do more often? Yeah. The question is, Marvel Man, have you figured it out? Okay, oh, we're getting alerts now for things that aren't built. Because of all the blueprints that we have down. Oh, that is something I'm going to need to be careful with. Let's turn off our personal roboport for right now. Because I do have a bunch of blueprints down that I don't necessarily need filled in yet. It's a joke because you'll never? Sure you will. Sure you will. Alright. Yeah, let's do this first. So if we're working on these guys first, we need... Am I producing enough greens to just send them down bus? I think that's what I was doing. Or is that only enough to feed the science? Regardless, that's only 10 of them. Means we're only getting 20 circuits a second. Well, at a 1.0 crafting speed, which is not what we're getting. Yeah, we should probably build more greens. Guess we could build them for this. So if we wanted to go for... Oh wow, this is actually going to be really easy to supply. Hey, there's our night vision. Means our batteries are at least a little bit charged. Oh yeah, I can see it down there. About a quarter of the way charged. Which should sustain the night vision throughout the night. Not really drawing any other power. So really, we only need one electronic circuit and half of a flying robot frame per second. Yeah, the construction robots are super easy. Well, in that case, let's do this. Go with assembly machine 1s. And I think that means we can do this. Because it just has those inputs? Yeah. That needs... we'll go with the simpler one first. Iron plate, copper cable. So if we just bring the raw materials over, shouldn't be that big of a deal. This gets us 2 per second, and we only needed 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, so the iron plate and the copper cable are pretty straightforward. That does mean I need this for copper cable. And that is, yeah, super light on the copper. So that line is good to go. Once we add the raw copper plates and iron plates. That covers the first ingredient. The second one is significantly more complicated. Okay, so this will come off the bus. This, how many of those do you need? 3 per 20 seconds. Oh, does that mean if we want 1 per second on the flying robot frames, we need 20 of these? Oh boy. That's where the slowdown comes in. So the question is, do we want 1 per second? I guess that's important when you need them, but not necessarily important in the long run. Right? Maybe we'll do it anyways, though. So we would need to support 20 of these. Oh boy. But luckily, that still just means 1 steel plate per second, 2 batteries per second, 3 electronic circuit per second, and 1 electric engine unit per second. I see last night. Phone made you my pocket healer. Nice, nice. Glad my character was still able to help, even though I wasn't feeling well enough to play. Yeah, the psionic healing is super convenient. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it'll take a lot of assembly machines to make the frames, but not a lot of resources. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh boy. Alright. You. So do something like this. That. Yeah, that's not the layout. It's just telling me how many of the machines I need. Okay. Steel's just coming straight off the line. 3 electronic circuits per second. What is this making? This is making 2 per second. And we only need 1 per second here. Yeah, because we want this to run at half speed. So we could easily just do this. And now we have enough greens for both of these. That is right, right? 3 copper cable. Ooh, if we have that operating at full speed, that's 6 copper cable per second. Which means we need 1 more of these. Right, I remember this. It's 3 to 2. And then you kind of stagger them, and you're good to go. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so that is steel taken care of, green circuits taken care of, batteries. So we need 2 batteries per second. If we just did that from here, I guess I can do this. So batteries are iron plates, copper plates, sulfuric acid. We could probably just copy the battery setup that we have down there. Though we need 20 sulfuric acid. Yeah, we can do that. And say sulfuric acid. That makes 50. So this could technically feed something like this. And still have 10 left over if we wanted. It wouldn't need to run at full speed. Needs water, sulfur, and iron plates. That makes 2 sulfur per second. How much does it consume? 5 sulfur per second, but we don't quite need the whole thing. We only need 4 sulfur per second. So let's cut that and put 1 there and 1 there. We can flip that and even move you over. There we go. And so for 60 petroleum, we're using, just put down a refinery on the set here. Do that. That's fine. If we only need petroleum, oh, that would almost supply it. 55, so close. That only does 45. This would let us, we could still do it with this, we just have to crack some of the light oil. And then we'd have to decide what to do with the rest of the light oil and what to do with the heavy oil. Though, we're going to need lubricant over here, so this is probably fine. We're going to need lots of these anyways. Yeah, this is fine. We'll probably only need one for this. I'm not sure if we're going to need to do any cracking here or not, though. That'll depend on the other recipes. Okay, so that makes us... That only makes us one battery every 2 seconds. And we need 2 batteries a second. So we have to double this whole setup. So we basically have to do that. Which actually... So that gives us 45 light. And what does light crack down into? Basically turn into 30 petroleum, which is not enough. That would give us 85 petroleum. And we need 120. So definitely need 2 of these. Go. Probably even try to line the waters up or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, that gives us closer to what we need. So, that is... That's 1 battery a second now? Yeah, that's 1 battery a second. And so... we double that. Oof. All this for construction robots. Then we're going to have to look at logistics as well. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they're going to need robot frames also, probably at the same rate. Yes. We could settle on 1 robot every 2 seconds instead. And split the frames between the 2 of them. What else do you need? Red circuit, so it's red or green. Does also mean that we're now getting a little further ahead on that. What is that? Right, 4 sulfur out of the 5 that are needed. Because we only need 40 sulfuric acid. Yeah. Is there a reason to do that differently? To do the full speed recipe. That would be an extra 10 sulfuric acid for each of these. 10, 20, 30, 40. Which would run 2 more battery things. Which we don't need. And without this one, we wouldn't quite have enough. Well, that's not helpful. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's still fine. Leave it like that. We'll just underproduce on the sulfur there. And later we'll be making these things like in their own areas and shipping them around. Right now we're just building in place for all of this. So this is 240 petroleum gas that we need. So we're going to need at least 3 of these. Let's flip that. You're here, Scandalbot. It's dead. No more Scandalbot. Nope. Is gone. Wisebot got it. Like Scandal back in the day. How scandalous. Okay, that will cover the petroleum that we need. We'll have to do cracking as well, though. But depending on how much heavy oil we need, we'll probably need more refineries. Because that's only going to give us 75 heavy oil. Which means it's only going to give us 75 lubricant. That might be enough. Too old for Scandal. These days you like calm predictability. Fair. So that is batteries taken care of. The circuit's already taken care of. Steel will be brought in. The electric engine units. We need 1 per second. All right. Oh. Oh, right. We have to do those in this. Okay. We would need 10 of these. 2 more electronic circuits per second. An engine. And 15 lubricant. Oh, okay. The lubricant's going to be super easy. You have 30 plus frigates now? Wow. Is there a reason for it, or just because? Because why not? That's fair. After you defeated that pirate ship, I said W2H and recruited all of its frigates. Nice. Okay, so we need 10 of these. Easy enough. Let's turn these like that. Let's move those. And make one more copy. There we go. So, for our electric engines, 2 electronic circuits per second, which is the default rate. So we would need to go with that. Yeah, we'll do this. We know we can fit in more if we need to. Last one that was S, you posted in Discord. You'd posted that the other day, right? Defeated another freighter a bit later, although it would only let you check. The first frigate didn't want to buy 6 more. Oh, fair. It's nice deploying all 5 missions at once. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Just clear all the missions out and wait for them to refresh later. Not having to constantly go back and redo your missions. That's actually convenient. Okay, yeah, I could definitely see an argument for that. Let's see here. So that's electronic circuit setup. Lubricant is going to be super duper no problem over there. In fact, we're going to have more heavy oil than we need. So we may be able to get away with less of these and crack some heavy oil into petroleum. Well, we crack heavy oil into light, and then light into petroleum. So it's 20 petroleum per 40 heavy oil, half as much, basically. So how much do we have? We have 75. We only need 15. So we have 60 remaining. I said 2 per 4, was it? Yeah, 2 per 4. 1 per 2. So half. So we get 30 more petroleum out of that. Plus the... what's it? 90... 135 light. We'll have extra light left over. Can we do this with just 2? So that makes it 35, which basically comes down to only being about 17. And then 90, which breaks down into... 60. So 76. Oh, and I need 85. No, 85 is what I was getting. 76 plus 110, 186. Is that enough? 3. No, we need 240. So we do need 3 of these. So we're going to be off by just a little bit. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Thing about having a lot of frigates is so that you can exceed the mission star rating. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. Okay, so we had the lubricant. We need engine units now. We need 1 per second. Which means we would need 10 of these as well. Let's move that like this. There we go, another 10. And that comes out to 1 iron gear, wheel a second, and 2 pipes per second, along with some steel coming in. 1 gear and 2 pipes. Oh, and you know what? Since these have to be... Automation 2... We're going to want to make everything behind them Automation 2 as well. Let's set that on here. So we want to go from Automation 1 to Automation 2. Then from Automation 2 to Automation 3. Oh, and these want to go from steel to... Oh, right, we can't go to electric because they don't fit in the same space. Alright, but that does mean all of you have to be updated. And it does mean we'll be feeding slightly more electric motors into here than we need. That's 50% faster. Guess I could take a quarter of the machines away, but that would make an uneven amount. We could just make everything with tier 2 machines, which might actually be the way to go. We're getting at that point anyway. And they're not too expensive. There's that weapon shooting speed 5. Yeah, let's just upgrade all of them. Why not? So all of these... upgrade. So 1 gear and 2 pipes per second. Okay, single machine for pipes. And half a machine for gear. And we can do this and that. And one of these will be gears. And one of you will be pipes. And that's everything the engine units will need. We've got lubricant, we've got engine units, we've got electronic circuits. I play City Skylines. I haven't for quite a long time. I don't own the second one, and I haven't played the first one for, man, actually, let's check Steam. Steam will tell on me how long it's been. I have not played City Skylines since May 23rd of 2019. It's been just a little while since I've played the original City Skylines. And I think a lot of what it comes down to is it still doesn't do traffic management and city building the way I would like. Like, there's still a lot of things that I either have to load in a bunch of different mods that sometimes don't work nice together to get the feature set that I would like. Or I just want to do something simpler. It's either I want more or I want less. It's rare that I want that in between point anymore. This was June 18, 2023. Yeah, I remember you talking about playing it a while back. Waiting for CS2 to be a bit better. Yeah. Playing SimCity Online before that. Skylines met the criteria better than Sim did. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They learned a lot from the old SimCity games and definitely improved on the model. But it's not that I'm going back and playing SimCity instead. It's just that I'm not playing city builders and I'm playing other things that I end up having more fun with. Like, if I want to do some detailed logistical planning, Factorio's going to scratch that itch better than City Skylines does, even with it fairly heavily modded. Which is sad, because I do like I have a lot of nostalgia for the old SimCity games, and I would really like a nice, solid city builder. And modded Skylines almost gets there, but not quite for me. Man, maybe that's what the Factorio devs need to make their next project, is city building game with traffic logistics. Oh, they would do so good with that. Remember playing SimCity on Neighbor's PC in the mid to early 90s? Nice. Floppy disk era? Yep. SimCity 2000 came out soon after. Yeah. It's what SimCity 5 should have been. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. What do we want to throw in here? We're going to have to start using trains soon, so let's get that braking force in there. Let's go with processing units. And exoskeleton, even though I don't think we'll be able to build it yet. Yeah, not until we get those electric engines going. But it'll be good to have those available. We'll get the power armor available. We will get rocket fuel available for the trains. That way we can just skip solid fuel altogether. And let's get military 3. There we go. I think that's a solid next set of research. And we were burning through this research way faster than I was expecting. How's our pollution looking? Oh no, our pollution is not in a good spot. I need to go grab some belts and stop working on this and set up the automated ammo distribution. That needs to happen right now. Because that pollution is way further out than I was expecting. Guess it makes sense. We're burning a bunch of resources for that science. We are still providing enough raw resources there. Good. I should also toss down some stuff for the mall. I do have that small repeatable blueprint that I fiddled around with. I was just waiting for the right circuits. And we have those now. No, that's done. Cannot reach. Okay. I'll get it on the way back. I'm going to change this restriction to that. How are we doing here? Let's get another row of these. And let's get a whole row of gears. What are we doing on red undergrounds? Do one more set of those. Then we'll do a bunch of the yellow undergrounds. Yeah, that'll be good. Buy SimCity 2000 for $6. Nice that it's still available, but... And it was a good game in its time. I don't know how well it would stand up anymore, though. Alright, let's just run this all the way up here. Actually shocked it's that much? Yeah. But I guess if it's the only way you can get it, and you want it bad enough, you'll pay the price. Oh, I don't have inserters. I'm gonna need inserters. So many of them. I should go grab green circuits. Rode that belt all the way up here for nothing. Because I got distracted by this, we're gonna get our walls attacked before I'm ready. I should grab some more ammo as I'm passing the ammo production. Green science is actually the one that we're lacking on. Why is that so slow? Six. We're actually double that. Huh. And yet it's still not keeping up. Interesting. It's not like we burn through green science faster than other science types. Yeah, I'm not sure. Weird. I'll have to look at that later. Obviously something different. EA Games is no longer in favor with you. You can get Masters of Orion 2 as well. Nice. That one you might buy. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's just grab a bunch of those. And... oh, I wanted green circuits also. Let's leave 2 spaces. Greens were up here. Okay, time to make a bunch of these. Hopefully be enough. Can't get the DOS one to work? Okay. Yeah, if it's available on GOG, on Good Old Games, then it should work if you buy it. Though it's usually good to check to see if there's like a community patch or something that fixes current compatibility issues. Okay, can I pull off getting some quick robots? No, because I would need lubricant and stuff set up. So there is no quick robots right now. That is a... okay, that is a yellow inserter. Good. Oh, I don't have power up here either. I forgot about power. Let's run that all the way up to here. Yeah, there we go. And I guess we will do this. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Why would you run over the blueprint? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's got 10 in there. That's fine. I think I'm going to lay down a bunch of these belts first. And then we'll come back by with the inserters and power. Looking at Steam? Okay. For an old game that has compatibility issues, I will generally suggest Good Old Games rather than Steam. So many belts. We don't even have enough. I'm gonna need more power poles too. Oh, I didn't expect to make it down to the next curve though. Look at that. Power poles. Run ourselves out of steel? Yeah. Alright. Let's do... oh, that's not what I want. I need my robots. But we gotta defend ourselves. Otherwise, things could get bad. I don't want to be hand feeding these guns all day long. Able to get Move 3 to work, but that's not as good of a game. Truthfully, Galactic Civ 3 is great for that type of game. Yeah. Gal Civ's a pretty great franchise. Trying not to mess up the spacing on these poles, so it's requiring me to concentrate a little bit. If I talk, I will definitely mess that up. Alright. Now let's get these inserters in place. Notice you're leaving a space. Is that for max coverage? Do you mean like there's a space right here and 2 spaces right here? Is that what you're talking about? So that is to minimize the amount of power poles that I'm putting down. So 1 power pole won't stretch from here. Oh, that's harder to show. Won't stretch from here to the other inserter. You can see that, well, let's go just like getting the edge of the power on there to the edge of the power. We would need to be able to come out to here. So if these were 2 more quality levels higher, no, if they were 1 quality level higher, they'd be able to reach. Yeah, so it's minimizing the amount of power poles we're using. Normally, I don't like leaving the gaps in the power like that, but I know I'm not going to be putting a lot of closely reliant power things here. The only other thing that's coming up here that's going to need power is lasers, and I think they're 3 wide. They might only be 2 wide, which means they won't be able to go in these gaps, but that's easy enough to deal with. We're not producing a lot of ammo. So if we get really overwhelmed from multiple sides, it's going to get super bad. But for now, it's okay. Oh, these are backing up fairly quickly. Guess it's not too shabby. We'll see how it goes in the long run, though. Never tried Factorio? Don't think you're really into the factory games? That's fair. They're not for everyone. Only one you tried was Automation Empire. Nice. Only 44 hours. Not bad. Need to bust out some more survival games with Langy Poo? Yeah, I'd be up for that. Have you tried Osiris? I don't know if Marvel Man's tried Osiris. The demo for that mask game, whatever it was kind of fun. I don't really remember too much about it, but I remember I enjoyed it. Let's get those good. How did I miss these? Oh, because I was rushing. You like that one too? Nice. Yeah, so we'll get all these in place and then go and get more steel and more belts. We might actually have enough inserters for this. Be a little surprised if we do, but we might. I don't even have guns here. Oh, what is happening? Oh no. I need guns over here. I thought I put guns down everywhere. Oh no. Planet has sort of my Mars vibe. Oh, in Osiris. You only put a few hours, but you probably didn't feel finished. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, what was that one? Outer Worlds. Did you ever play that, Marvel Man? I played that one before the DLC came out, and I had a lot of fun with it. Still doesn't seem finished, but they've fixed some bugs in Osiris. Yeah. So I have heard. You have that one too, you think? Could be thinking of something else. I like to try all the survival games. Well, there were two games that came out right around the same time. Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds was kind of a puzzle game. Outer Worlds was a survival adventure game. I mean, kind of. It was, I guess, whatever you would consider the Fallout series to be. It was that style of game. You got mission hubs and all kinds of stuff like that. Let's see here. We want this. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a tree in the way. So many trees in the way. Yeah, there are a lot of gun turrets I did not place. That's probably not good. We want that on this side. Do you start off on a beach? Oh, I don't remember. The zombie game you saw a playthrough on recently. Don't remember the name, but it looked good. It's PvP at the same time. Oh, crazy. Thinking about DayZ, you need to get back into 7 days. Ark? I know Marvel Man knows Ark. Marvel Man has some Ark under his belt. Now you want to play Ark? I wonder if it would actually launch for me now. I think I checked again when I got the new computer, and it still won't get past the lobby. But I could be misremembering that. Yeah, Marvelman tends to do Arc RP. Alright, did I get all the belts in right there? Yes. Okay, well, all the belt ghosts at least. Go. Do voices and everything, yep. Build neat things and try to get neat loot. Nice. And then die a lot. You also play Arc just to play Arc? Yeah. Can't do official settings, no time for 4-hour tames. Yeah, I can totally understand that. When you only have limited time to game, waiting that long for like a core game mechanic, not great. More trees. Oh, was I intending to come back and fix this when I had robots? Is that what this is? I bet that's what this is. Oh, while I'm over here, I should go grab those belts. Speed up the taming of the breeding, yeah. Taming is an angry is hard enough. Not standing on the mountaintop for hours dodging death, yeah. Do you get attacked in this game? Yes. In fact, I think we are gonna get attacked pretty soon here, though we are feeding ammo into our guns, so as long as they haven't evolved too much, we should be okay. Basically, when your pollution starts reaching out to these nests, they start getting agitated, and they breed extra biters and send them to attack the source of the pollution. We actually restarted the first attempt once the DLC had come out and the 2.0, because we were playing with default settings, but with default settings, biters also get stronger just over time, and because of that, like with me just sitting here chatting with you guys and stuff, I ended up in a situation where the biters got too strong before I had any real defenses up and ready, and it stopped being really fun. So I took away the increase in strength over time, but left all the other factors in place. You gotta move fairly quickly? Yeah, you do. Can you give them masks? No, you can't. So we're in a desert area, which makes it more dangerous. If you're in a forested area like this over here with lots of trees, trees soak up pollution and then eventually die. So like these trees over here, already some of them are dead. They're going to eventually not be able to soak up any more pollution. They'll die, and then they won't provide as much of a buffer towards the enemies. And you can kind of see that here. So there's no trees here, and this pollution goes out to there. There's some trees here, so it kind of cuts back a little bit, but they're pretty sparse. Got a RimWorld vibe when you zoom out? Yeah. The nice thing is if you have visibility on the map because of radars, then you can zoom in on another area where you're not standing and still do things like click on inventories, change production. I could ghost things, say like put these constructors right here and these inserters. I could do something like that, and if I had my robot network set up, the robots would just go and place those things for me. So you can even build remotely if you've got your logistics robots set up. All right, what else do we want in here? Maybe we do move on to uranium processing pretty quickly. Might be a great idea. Let's get lasers. Let's get the laser turret itself. We'll get the discharge defense. Laser damage. Laser damage. Laser damage. Laser damage. Thank you. And some laser speed. Oh, can't get any more. All right. It's probably going to take more power than we are generating right now, but we're in a good spot where we can set up a bunch of solar. Is it a long end game? If you're just playing the base game, no, it's not too bad. The base game is build a rocket and you win. In fact, there's an achievement. Where is it? There's a timed achievement. Launch a rocket to space within 8 hours. There is no spoon. I've gotten that. It's actually, that one was not really all that difficult. The main thing is I had to do a game ahead of time where I did something like this, where I planned out a bunch of blueprints and I was ready with blueprints to just go. And I was efficient with what I was doing. I basically had a plan going into it. And yeah, it was pretty straightforward. And then once you launch the rocket, there's not really a whole lot to do in the base game. With the DLC, they've added 5 more planets? I think it's 5 more planets. And might only be 4, but I think it's 5. And so once you build the rocket, that's just the start of you going to the next planet. So they have massively extended the game with the new DLC. I'm going to have to build a bunch of gun turrets. Can I build those now, or do I need steel for those? I can build those now. It's just copper and iron. Out of iron. Okay. Should have grabbed iron plates while I was up there. Oh well. Alright. Wow, yeah, we are going to run out of yellow inserters. Which means I will have to go back and get more stuff. Oof, yeah, did not make it. Let's get all these belts in place, though. Maybe we can finish the belts. I know there's a section in the middle there that I don't have any belts on, but that's fine. Did I just hear fighters? I hope I didn't, because I don't have guns right here. Like that. Congratulations, being the only gun in the area. I might as well just put ammo into it since it's there. Now, I could just skip the regular guns and go lasers entirely, but to go lasers entirely, I think I'd need more solar. And I'm not ready to get that done as fast as I can get these guns fully automated. Yeah, let's grab you. Wait, did I just take the ammo out of there? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, that is all the belts. So I'm good going with ammo on these. That means when it comes time to fill these up, they're not going to need ammo for quite a while. Oh yeah, we get to see how much ammo these things have been using. Oh, and I need to make sure the belts are clear. Oops. Oh, we're actually fine over here. Alright, yeah, we didn't get any more attacks over on this side. Rocks. Okay, these guns are gonna need ammo. We'll probably run out along this path. That's fine. These definitely need it. I end up one short. No. A few short. That's fine. It'll be okay. Okay, that ammo has not fully backed up yet. Interesting. How about we balance in both directions? Right? Yeah, we want a 1-to-1 balancer. I gotta remember what the TU means. Oh, throughput unlimited. Always provide full throughput. Regular only guaranteed provide full throughput when all inputs or outputs are utilized. Yeah. So we want a throughput unlimited. It's an alt. Oh, and that's a corner. No, we'll just do this. We'll plop it down right there so I can. Let's get. I guess you right here. Right here. Oh, I need more belts. Not a lot, but I do need more. Let's go undergrounds. Like that. And we'll have to put an underground there as well. We want you right here. Go like this. And then we want you right there and reverse your direction. And we want you turning like that. And I believe that's it, right? Yeah, there we go. Huzzah. Yay, balancers. Okay, so that's making sure everything feeds into there properly. Not a lot coming through, but it's something. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely going to get those attacks soon. Let's go grab some steel and more belts. And more plates. Oh, we should grab more circuits as well. Grab the steel first, though. That. Ooh, that is not a lot of iron coming through there either. We're definitely stretching that a little thin. Again, should be okay for right now. We're still getting really good science throughput. Not utilizing all the labs, though, because the green just isn't coming through fast. I don't... Oh, the inserters aren't coming through quickly because they're not getting the green circuits they need. Because I'm stealing green circuits? No, this line's not moving. Yeah, I don't see anything moving on that line. So why are we not producing enough green circuits? Because we're not getting the plates we need. Okay, yeah. So we are short on iron plates right now. I've stolen too many from our current production and been too lazy about setting up more. And I'm gonna steal more right now. I'm gonna take these. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Yeah, we still need gears and iron plates for more inserters. Since I know we're going to be building out more solar, yeah, let's grab these, and we're going to want to start grabbing accumulators when we go into that corner as well. It'd be something a lot better if we had logistics going, but we don't. We are quickly running out of iron over here. Gears we're okay on. Plates, we could definitely use more. And belts, I will take all of those. Okay, so we've got some belts again. Let's go with power poles, I think. Oh, let's go grab copper wire or cable. That'll be a good next step. Save us a little bit of crafting. Yeah, so now we're just making the poles. Yeah, that should be fine. And some inserters. There we go. That should get us well on our way. Where do we think we ended? Let's just ride this belt down and find out. Not as far as I thought. Oh, actually, I don't think we made it much past this corner over here, did we? Yeah, that's still all ghost. Oh, right, I needed to make more guns as well. We'll see what we have in the way of resources after all of that's done. And where we're at on the map. Hey. Get a bunch of belting done. It's going to require some power as well. Yeah, all we need now is power, so that's pretty straightforward. We have a good pattern for that. How do we want to do this corner? I don't want to put the power poles too close to the wall. Okay, we may have to stretch this a bit more. Okay, do that. And then 2 spaces. And we're back on track. All right. It's actually working. Do both in the same spot. Wait a minute. Those are not showing connected to the power grid. Where did I mess up? I might as well put the belt in while I'm here. Yeah. While we're backtracking, how did we end up off the power grid? I can definitely connect a redundancy there. Ah, right there. There we are. And yeah, let's connect a redundant power connection. Oh, really? Right there. That way that's less likely to happen. There's that ammo coming in. Very nice. Go down to the bottom here and then backtrack with power poles, I guess. Actually, we'll backtrack with gun turrets. Okay, and now power. Clicking twice isn't too bad for these. It's an easy pattern to follow. Again, though, robots. I guess that's one of the places I don't like the time pressure that the biters put on you. Is that normally I would just be able to beeline for the robots when I'm this close to it and get them working. Okay, we'll do that there and that. Good. Hey bro, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Yep, biters and finite resource deposits are what kept you away from Factorio for years. So, if those are the only things that are keeping you away, and you are intrigued or like the other mechanics, both of those are adjustable, depending on whether you still want to be able to earn achievements, or if you want to eliminate those issues entirely. If you still want to earn achievements, you can set your resource patches to be large in size and very dense in resources, and very frequent on the map. So you basically just have resources everywhere and lots of them. So while they're still technically finite, you're not reasonably going to run out anytime soon. And for biters, if you don't want achievements, you can just turn them off entirely. Just make them peaceful. If you do want achievements, you can tune them down so that you're only ever going to have to fight them when you want to fight them. It's pretty easy to tune them down in the startup settings. And if you want infinite resources, you can get that through mods, where the resource patches are just infinite. Or at least you used to be able to. I don't actually know if you can do that anymore. I would imagine so. I don't think that's too difficult of a mod to put together. Already playing since a few weeks ago? Oh, right. Guess should have typed had kept me. Yeah. How is your run going so far? Right, because you were looking forward to getting back into it. As far as that can go. So we're going to have to stretch this a little bit. Can you make it? Not quite. But the next one will be fine. Just like that. Oops. I think just unlocked blueprints and copy pasting. I remember you saying that. Left just before setting up plastic production. Nice. Plastic's not too bad. Hey, Pat. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Defense is great, but we need more offense. Like, we need to get offensive with our offense. So, if you notice here, we are researching laser weapon damage 3. So we need to finish getting the gun turrets online so that they're fully automated. Then we need to get our logistics robots production started. We also need to up our iron plate production. We've noticed that we're running a bit low on that. And once those are good, we're going to set up our mall so that we have some basic resources being produced on a regular basis. And then we're, I think, good to get our solar expanded. And once solar is expanded, we can put our lasers out. We also need to put our flamethrower turrets out as well. But that requires us to have more oil processing going. Third wave's a smuggler now? Yeah. Throwing Geknip on your freighter? Oh no. How could you? Welcome to the team, brother. No certain streamer that's an easy target. Ha! I've killed every pirate that's attacked me. So... I have some bad news. Calls the space police. Thanks, bro. The SBI, Space Bureau of Investigation. LBI. Alright. Laser weapon damage 4 coming in. Aw, yeah. The lasers are so good in this game. I mean, they're not artillery trains, but they're still pretty good. They're all on your payroll. You called them pigs? Oh no. Why would you do that? They won't save us from the pirates now. What do we got? 40 power poles left? That is not going to cover all of this. So we'll backtrack again, get this belt fully connected, get guns in place along the way back. That's going to be the way to go. Slightly uneven pole placement sequence triggers the OCD you absolutely do not have. Yeah, unfortunately, these power poles don't quite reach properly for the placement that I set up. I actually forgot that I needed power with all of this. Sadly, we're eventually going to tear down this whole wall and build it with a better blueprint once we have the fuel and the power to do lasers and flamethrowers. So then it'll look a lot better. I'll probably be using these things, the substations at that point, which are way better for covering large areas with power. Yeah, and right now I'm just trying to conserve resources, because I don't have a ton of resources to be spending on this. And I need to get this just done as soon as possible. It's one of those temporarily permanent things. Okay, there is all of our power poles. Two spaces as every other one. Yeah, until we hit corners. Corners are a little weird because of the spacing. And I'm trying to keep the power poles away from the walls so that they don't get broken the moment the walls get broken through. Because that'll probably happen. Gives the guns a little bit more time to reload. But yeah, it's one space, two space, one space, two space. Mostly just because of the limit for the length of the wire on the power poles. I can't space it evenly. Alright, how many guns do we have left? 6? Oh, that is not a lot. I should have been crafting guns. Oh, right, because I said I was going to wait and see how many I could make. Yeah, we're gonna run out of copper, actually. Okay. Oh, we got a few more. It's not a lot, though. Surprised we ran out of copper. But yeah, I try to make some sort of pattern when I do things like this. I try. Alright, let's go find the belt gap, and we'll fill in these guns later. Actually, yeah, we can come up here and get more of this stuff too. We're close to the iron production. There's the belt gap right there. might actually have enough belts to finish. Maybe. You have a good copper farm you can get copper from in No Man's Sky with a small 29% interest rate per day. Make 1k of bonus daily. Nice. Copper is easy to come by in this game. It's just a matter of whether I've taken the time to set up the mining operations. We might run out before we can finish. Oh, it's so close. Oh, and there's a tree in the way over here. I saw it. Where is it? Right there. Oh, there's a underground there. Let's get that. And we should be able to make a few. There we go. There we go. Alright, guns. Stop by and get more copper. And use all that ammonia for stuff, man. Copper mine, but you have a 10k on your person and never use much for anything. That's fair. Ammonia is used to double the fungal stack in a refiner. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. These Mark 5 belts, I hope? No, these are Mark 1 belts. We're not making anywhere near enough ammo to use a Mark 5 belt, and we don't have Mark 5 belts researched. Plus, I think in this game, the belts only go to Mark 4. Okay, more turrets? No, because we needed that copper. Alright, let's grab some copper. Grab another stack of copper wire as well. Or cable. Grab some more iron plates. Probably some more iron gears as well. Oh, actually, I can just grab these from here. Alright, that gets us 5 before we run out of iron plates. Another one of these done. Quickly running out of raw resources in our starter area. Okay, belts. I think we still need more of those. We definitely need more iron. And we're gonna need more gears as well. But probably not as many. We'll take a full row, why not? Just in case we need to make more stuff. That lets us make 50 of these. Probably copper plates that we'll run out of again. Yeah, we'll leave 100 copper in our inventory. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. 100 stack of wild yeast refines to 100 stacks of white yeast in the food processor. It's fine. It's fine. Should have some more gun turrets available to us by the time we get down here. hopefully be able to fill in all of the gaps in our defenses. Both in the way of missing gun turrets and the belt gaps that we have. Okay, that looks good. I'm glad I didn't leave any gaps in the walls. That would have been super unfortunate. Wild East, okay. Because your processor's bored? Yeah, apparently. Just to waste your time. Game bug, yeah, very possibly. I saw someone complaining on Reddit the other day. I don't remember which day it was now. That some spaceship deconstruction duplication bug had been patched, and he was super upset about it. I'm like, dude, it's a duplication bug. Of course it's eventually going to get patched. He was quite upset. I'm going to run out of these before they finish crafting. That corner is a weak point. No overlapping fire. Which corner? This corner? If you talk about this corner, it's got lots of overlapping fire. If you're talking about this corner down here, outside corner, pretty sure it overlaps. Oh, I see what you mean. There's no overlap past the corner. Like, this overlap goes to that turret, and this overlap goes to that turret. So they both reach to here, but they don't reach, like, out here. Yeah. That's a good point. Alright, I'll have to... Well, again, this is the... kind of the... get the walls up and defended as quickly as possible blueprint. We're going to make a more robust one once we have the ability to put down the laser turrets and the flamethrowers. We'll have to keep that in mind on those corners. Thank you for pointing that out. Probably should fix it on the blueprint, though, if I'm going to potentially use these blueprints in other playthroughs. We're just barely staying ahead of the ammo, but... Oh, hey, look at that. Caught up to the places where the guns are at. Is there diagonal wall construction? I mean, kind of, in the sense that you could do... that. But I've never liked that. Yeah, once we get the lasers and the flamethrowers, it's going to matter a lot less. Okay, all of this is connected. Just got to wait for the ammo to show up. Oh, here's more spots where we need turrets. We have 11 left. Oh, I don't have power over here either. That would probably be useful. Let's place the rest of the guns, then come back and place the inserters. and then go forward again and place the power poles. Now we're done crafting. Oh, I'm out of power poles? I forgot to craft more. Yeah, might as well do all of them. Oh, we actually ran out of iron plates before we ran out of steel. Okay. Which means I can't make any more inserters, but I have plenty of them on me. You have any animal catapults? No, we do not. Not yet. But yeah, Pat, you should come tour the factory and check out the basket ride we have. Okay, yeah, that's connecting power. Good. Oh. Yeah, not a lot of power poles left. That's in the wrong spot. Alright, the corners have to do weird things. Until we catch up right there. There we go. Let's get the inserters in. And this is a spot where we've already manually filled these things with ammo. 16 power poles left. Okay, and there's where we ran out of belts before. Oh, that just doesn't have even the ghost of an inserter on it. Let's go with belts. So we can make the full circle for the ammo belt. You know, a Frenchman that protected his castle quite well from sons of a silly person. Oh. Sons of a silly person, English pig dogs that were seeking a holy grail using only animal catapults. I mean, I think you are highly discounting the value of their insults as well. That was some top-notch insulting. You know, it's something I really appreciate as a quality of life feature in this game. This. If I hover over this inserter, it shows me the machine it's pointing to and the belt segment that it is drawing from. If I hover over this belt segment, it says, hey, there's an inserter that's pulling from here. If I hover over the machine, it says, hey, there's an inserter inserting here. It's such a good little bit of quality of life. I love it. Speaking of sons of a silly person, where's Trisha? Wow, Pat, how could you? Next, Sir Galahad, Sir Lancelot, and myself will jump out of the wooden horse, taking them completely by surprise. Busy making a stupid plot map. I'm sorry, Trisha. Your company just needs to have a dumb plot map to see all your locations for your SharePoint page. You would think that there would be a system to automate the creation of that. As if we don't know where we are. Maybe some people on your executive team are lost. A full loop. All right. We'll place as many of the inserters as we can, and then we'll come back around and add power once we get more iron. SQL would be if you could one-click the belt and it fills them all in. So you kind of can. That is through this right here, the personal RoboPort. However, I do not currently... I was in the process of planning out the factory that was going to build my robots when I realized that our pollution was getting to the point where it was starting to interrupt a nest. Luckily, someone asked about enemies, and it made me check the pollution map again. And that made me realize I have to automate my ammo before I do anything else. Otherwise, those guns are going to run out of ammo. Then I found out that I hadn't put guns or even inserters in all of the spots, and that I hadn't even blueprinted power yet. And that the belts were missing. It was a giant mess. We're mostly done, though. Just a little bit more to do, and it'll all be automated. But the parts that we're worried about right now are already automated. They have guns, power, inserters, ammo. So we should be okay for now. We haven't destroyed any nests yet, or any spawners. So none of these should be evolved at all. Well, pollution can cause them to evolve, but they haven't experienced a whole lot of pollution. I think we're going to be okay. Hey, look at that. Ammo. It's come full circle. Win Robot Army. Hopefully soon. T-800s. So there is a machine you can build called the Spidertron. And I do believe that the Spidertron can be automated. And it is much better than a T-800. Oh. Hey, caught up there. Don't have a lot of power poles left. Cyberdyne Model 101. Are there like thousands of mods for this game? Oh yeah, this game has a ton of mods. Bunch of them already updated as well, which is pretty nice. Big range from quality of life to like completely changing the game. Seems like a great game for mods. Yeah, yeah. Lang has the best mods. I do have the best mods. My mods are super awesome. Yeah, so like one of my favorite ones for playing around with fun factories is called Factorissimo. It lets you build a building with a blueprint. I think maybe it's like a 10 by 10. And there's a doorway in it. You can walk inside, and then it opens up like a nearly full map screen area that you can build factory machines in. And then there's inputs and outputs that you can put on the building, like certain spots where you can do that. And when you're outside the building, you can see those belt and pipes insert inputs and outputs. It's really neat. It lets you, and you can build the factory buildings inside of the factory buildings. It gets super crazy. Then there's the pie mod, which makes the game super punishing. It is very extra hard mode. Vector Inception? Yeah, exactly. There's a big collection of mods, Bob's mods, which are really good. Okay, I don't need as many of these belts anymore. Let's go ahead and mark that off to there. I do need plates. Did I need to build more guns? Were there still guns that need to be placed? Are all those yellow? Looks like they're all yellow. It was all yellow. Okay, yeah, those are good. So we don't need to build any more guns. We just needed power poles, which needed steel and iron sticks. Let's build another stack of those, and we'll need to go get more steel. Yeah, we're good with everything else. At least get us 50 more power poles before we have to go grab steel. It's fine. Fighters will helpfully inform you which guns are missing. That is true. That is true. They'll knock on the wall and say, hey, you don't have a gun here. Did you know you don't have a gun here? Alright, power. Oh, I'm still waiting for the poles. There we go. Those are going to build faster than I can use them. So we won't have to grab that again. Okay, that fits there. Good. Okay, and this is still powered properly. Always a good sign. And I'll probably want to do a redundant connection here so that we have it. There we go. Always nice to have more than one place that gives an entire line of power poles power. Otherwise, you might run into trouble. Not a lot of power poles left, but we're going to be pretty close to the steel. Yeah, we're kind of close. That'll be good. Alright. Go grab some more steel. Build the rest of the power poles, then we shouldn't need to worry about defenses for a while. Hey, Assassin Master 99. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Is this a rail world? Yes, it is. Though we haven't built our first rail yet. Kind of taking things slow. We'll build 50 more. Am I close to being attacked? Probably. Oh yeah, really close. They may have already sent some over that already got killed. I'm not certain. It's a lot of belts. It is a lot of belts. We're probably not going to fill all those in before we build a new main base, but I wanted to be prepared. Wasn't sure how long we were going to spend in the center here. Closing the loop will give extra redundancy too. Yep. Close the loop. Why not drag and click with the poles? I was running into an issue where they weren't placing properly just in this one area. Normally, I don't have a problem with that. Let me try again. That was while the inserters were still blueprints. Let me try it now that they're actually placed and see if it's fixed, if it's working now. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, so when they were still blueprints, it was just throwing the power pole down over the blueprint and erasing the inserter. Which, as far as I remember, doesn't normally happen. So I don't know why that was. Normally it takes into consideration that a blueprint is somewhere and goes, oh, I need to move the power pole here to make this connection work. Or is that only when you're placing blueprinted poles with blueprinted items? Now I don't recall. All right, so we've got a pretty good line of ammo on this belt. Once all those cannons fill up with their base amount of ammo, we should be fine. We are definitely running low on iron production, so we should probably fix that up next. Ghosts behave weirdly, got it. Normally they don't. That's the first time I've come across an instance of that I can remember. They've normally been pretty reliable, at least in my experience, but I don't tend to do really crazy stuff with them. No reason to fix that when there's so many others that are messed up. Okay, yeah, we're not feeding enough ore into here. What's going on over here? I think I need to update that to a red belt. And we can fill in the rest of that ore patch with miners. Yeah, if we do this as a red belt, we should be able to get this line going as well. So, let's go here. I really need my robots up and running. Just landed on Fulgora and let you say it's not a huge fan of it. I have not been off the planet yet, so no spoilers. But yeah, I can imagine that it's a gigantic mess. I don't think I need that, but we'll do it anyway. I guess I didn't need a splitter there anymore. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Let's see here. Let's get the laser shooting speed fully decked out. Why not? I don't want to unlock purple science yet, just because I'm not at a point where I want to build the factory for it yet. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Fulgora because I think I can do some fun stuff with circuit networks there. I guess we could get rockets as well. Might be a good idea. So we go here. Yeah. And get more explosive and burning damage. There we go. There you. What do we got? Oh, all the way down to here. Actually, that does not have any. Okay. So we're good there. Keeping those even. Oh, wow. I actually ran out. Do I want to craft more? Probably not. We're going to be able to pick up more from other fields that keep running out. Let's do that. And power here as well. Get power there and there. And then just run more red belt here, even though we don't really need it. It's fine. Oh, I see a yellow belt got left in there. Oh, I did that one off. Whoops. I don't want to bother with having iron ore in my inventory. There we go. That should help fill that line in. Oh, I was missing a thing over here. Yep. Grab that. Yeah, that should fill in plenty of ore now. We should be able to run another line up here. There's another miner. Okay, you split off right here. And we only need yellow belts for this. Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess in a very similar fashion as this one. Wow, did that actually line up just right? Good job there. I guess I can do it like that. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Because the coal will have to come through. Oh, yeah, I could still do that. That's fine. Remember the ratios for ores to plates, 30 miners to 48 stone furnaces for one full yellow belt. Yeah, I'm not being too careful about ratios on the starter factory. I probably should be, but it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, I see where that was off. Okay, we can fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back that up. To clear all of that. We're gonna want that to actually line up. So we need that to be just like this. Yeah, that'll work. Which means I'll just turn it. Whatever. You up like that. Go into there. There we are. Laser shooting speed sounds very inaccurate, scientifically speaking. Nonsensical, even. It's, what would be the more accurate term for it? Downtime interval reduction. Pushing that speed of light. Shoot the light faster. Because they only shoot short bursts of laser light. So you get a short laser beam, and then a pause, and then a short laser beam, and then a pause. Laser pulse frequency. Yeah, I guess that would be correct. Though it could be easy to convolute frequency with the frequency of the light rather than the frequency of the pulse, if you did not understand English very well. They just shoot the light faster. Yeah! To be frank, you can make ships that go like 30 times the speed of light. Yeah. Alright, and we can just split this coal because we're doing okay there. So let's do this. And we will turn you like that. And then underground belt right over to there. That should be coal. Perfect. Alright. Now to get this all set up so that we're not as short on iron plates. I think that's exactly how many inserters I needed. I think. Definitely replacing those power poles with something a bit more efficient. Anything with cooldown in it? Yeah, I was thinking cooldown as well. That could also be convoluted with the device being overheated and needing time to actually cool down. Don't be silly, this is still early game. You're always short on iron plates. That's true. We were doing fine until I built a bunch of stuff without increasing my production. I just kept splitting the line. Like, initially it was like, okay, I've got these 2 full lines here, and I've got 1 line going out. And then I split off another line. And then another. And another. I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen. And then I wasn't putting in enough ore. It all just went bad. Let's see here. Let's do this. And I want to whitelist wooden power poles. Thank you very much. Get rid of all the wooden power poles in here, please. I love filters on blueprints and the deconstruction planners. It's so nice. Okay, I may have to make more of these. Right there? Yeah, right there's good. Yeah, back and forth. Okay, and then I guess at that point we want this, then that, then this, that. So weave those back and forth. That could work. Just say that the laser needs to cool down between shots. Yeah, it's probably the general idea. Really, you also need a massive amount of power to even be able to handle the lasers firing at their base rate. You're gonna run out of iron. No, I think we're gonna be okay. The current iron patch still has 300k, though that's down 200k from when we started this morning. Then we have another 14 million here. We have another 16 million right here. And the beginning of another patch right here. I can see 148k of it so far, but I don't know how big it actually is. We only have one stone patch near us, and it's only 6 million. But we don't need a ton of stone right now. There's a little tiny copper patch there, an untapped 4.2 million right there. And another 2.1 right there. We've got so much uranium. We got really lucky with uranium patches. 11 million there, 8.2 million inside our current walls, another 8.1 just outside. And we've got this 4,000% crude oil field with another 4,800 up here. So our resource patches are not too bad. Our current coal is down to 282, but we've got a patch inside our walls that's 20 million remaining. We've got another 18 million here, another 5.4 there. So it's not too shabby. These are actually close enough that we don't even have to be running rail to them. But I do want to try to get rail set up sooner rather than later. You going to go far for the rush to space achievement? Not on this run, no. On this run, I'm building up my new blueprints so that when I'm ready to do the rush stuff, I have got blueprints ready and I can just do it. Let's see here. We want to upgrade these. Go. Thank you. Oh, do I not have any of those? I do not have any steel furnaces because I didn't pick up more stone bricks. We are making some down here, though, so that's fine. Oh, we're making them into walls. I forgot about that. No, we're making more stone bricks. I know we're making more stone bricks somewhere. Grab these miners, though. Our copper is still okay. Oh, I disassembled the stone brick stuff here. No, I moved it. That's what happened. I remember things. Let's put these in place real quick. What planet do you plan on going to first? I'm not sure. I'm probably going to decide in the moment, based on the current state of the factory. Hey, Cragrack, thanks for the bits.
Cragrack cheered X100. Why do people usually refrain from criticizing tacos? Because they fall apart so easily. You also want to be nice to them because their enchilada can throw a mean chancla. They do tend to get a bad rap because they tell so many corny jokes, but it's because they have a bad queso social anxiety.
Cragrack, I think that's you that gets a bad rap from telling corny jokes. I do believe that's what's happening. But thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. You are super awesome. Now you're hungry? Thanks, Obama. Cragrack and I are going to grab some tacos later. Tacos. Grab a couple more machines worth, and that's going to be all our steel, I believe. Yeah. Let me go ahead and help here. Coal as well. And I should probably dump that iron into these machines also. Hopefully I don't forget to grab more steel. But I want to get the iron line set up first. Okay. I have a few. I'll at least get us started. 26. Oops, that was one too many. No. Should have grabbed more stone while I was up there, so that when I grabbed more steel, I'd be able to make more of these. Alright, let's get this in place at least. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for you. I can get all of these. That's fine. Yeah, we've got enough to do all these. Oh no, I was one short. Can we craft more? Yes. Okay, look, you do tell a lot of corny jokes, but no one wants to admit that they guac their world. Looks like bots would be very useful right now. Yeah, I was in the process of planning out the blueprint for my bot factory and realized that my pollution was on the edge of catching a biter nest and that the defenses were not in place. And then that also made me realize that what's it called? That I was short on iron. Made me realize lots of stuff. Okay, that is not going to reach because it's meant for a blue. So we will ignore that one. Alright, let's get the rest of these in here. Red. We can get these. Nope. Need more. Yeah, that one's just gonna have to be skipped for right now. Oops. Oh, and another one right there. Okay, that's all the undergrounds now. Okay, and that is all of those. But yes, I very much miss my bots. It's very sad without them. All this hand placing of stuff. Having to walk places to get materials. What kind of world are we living in? I need more of these. Oops. Accidentally turned that around, and we ran out of red belts as well. Probably need a little bit more than that. Alright, so that's ready. We can feed these at least with red belts. Not that it matters because most of those other belts are yellow. But we'll be ready. Okay. That'll make sure that these quickly get to whichever path they're needed on, at least. We are still running kind of short. Because we are not bringing in enough ore. I think I'm just splitting it too much. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it for now. Yeah. This will be adequate iron for now. Let me go ahead and put these in here, though. That'll at least give them something to do. Okay, we've got defenses automated now, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's go back over to our robot planning. Gonna make a lot of robots. Okay, we've got that. Oh, we've also got this. We're ready for both of those. Not going to be super fast. Yeah, both of them will be at half speed, but that's okay. Am I right on that? It's 1 per second. No, they would both be at quarter speed with this setup. Yeah. So unless I wanted to double this, it'd be at quarter speed. Doubling it, bringing us up to half. I don't think it's worth it. The bots will build fast enough. 1 bot every 2 seconds is fine by me. Well, then moderated by the machine speed. Alright, finally we need the roboports themselves. We can throw that into this group also. Gears and red circuits. Maybe we don't do these here. This is going to strain our iron quite a bit. But we can send more iron ore over to the foundries. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, let's check this real quick. Oh yeah, I never put a latch on the steam. I should probably do that at some point. Getting close to using all of that solar, though. I don't remember what our max gen is. Oh, yeah, our max gen's fine. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, the accumulators are just barely holding up. Okay, we will need to fill in more solar soonish. Before this factory comes in line, in fact. Which means we gotta fill in more solar without bots. Ugh. Or I could just make a... You know what? Let's just get something tiny set up for bots. That's just going to produce a tiny trickle of bots for right now. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. Let's just get a little bit set up now. Which means we need some steel. Should be fine for now. And we need to make one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, I believe. And I believe... And we'll just go with 10 of those. Should get us the bare minimum. This is not going to be efficient in any fashion. Oil refinery. Advanced oil. Actually, do I even... Yeah, I definitely want it to be advanced oil. It's fine. Do that. And we do that. And we need some water, which means we can bring you up to... there. We can at least walk through that area with them as undergrounds. Oh, I am out of regular pipes. There we go. Water and oil connected. Let me go ahead and flip you around, which means we need to change that. In fact, let's do that. There we go. Because we're going to split these off and probably process them down. Oh, missing that pipe, since we had only put a ghost down. Alright, so we need sulfur into sulfuric acid into batteries. Oh, I had them here. We're just gonna go really simple. This is sulfur, and I'm gonna use underground. Oh. I'm gonna do this, and we're going to flip you around like that. You can be deconstructed, and you're in just the right spot. Look at that. It's almost like I planned it. There's that. It's not going to make very much. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll go fast inserter right here. And we're going to make another one of you. And you are going to be sulfuric acid. You're also going to need water and iron plates. Let's cut that. Oh, right. And do this. Then we do that. And a solid pipe, underground. Which, more of these. Luckily we have a bunch of iron on us. There we go. More water. And we'll need iron plates, which I am going to steal from this line for right now, because the accumulators are not... This is purely for building accumulators, and if we slow that process down, that's okay. Because I'd rather have the bots online than the accumulators. Okay, you do that. Let's make more of these. So, batteries. So we're just gonna make one of these for batteries. And it can just go like that. And it will need... Yeah, we're out of those. Yeah, take that. And you need copper plates as well. It's too close. One more. Think. Hope that's right. I guess it should have been one more than that. There we go. Much better. There we go. And those can go in with a normal inserter. So that's copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. Okay, so the batteries are going into the frames, right? Yeah. Flying robot frames. Which also needs steel, green circuits, electric engines. So we're gonna go flying robot frame. Now I guess we're gonna need that. Actually, we can do it like this. There we go. We want those. So we got the batteries going in. We can bring steel over whenever. We're actually doing really well on steel production. Green circuits. Let's go with the engine units first. So engine units are going to be... We'll get the lubricant hooked up first. So we do this. Actually, let's give them some space. There. Do another one of these. And this is going to be electric engines. Let's turn that. And we need another chemical plant. And that is making lubricant, which we need heavy oil attached to. Oh, almost there. So there's the heavy oil for the lubricant. Then we need engine units and electronic circuits. We will wait on the electronic circuits, and we will get some engine units going in here. Actually, we'll get the engine units over here. That's steel, gears, and pipes. Yeah. Oh. More research. Sure. Let's go with bots. Distractor. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Get the tank. I guess we'll grab the low density structure. And the personal laser defense. We're going to wait on the rocket silo, just because I don't want the game pushing me to launch the rocket yet. And I guess we'll go with production science. It's going to be... No, you know, I'll just wait on doing any more research. The production science will go super fast when I'm ready for it. Same thing with the utility science when I'm ready for it. Both of those will be super good, super easy. Okay, we want regular inserter there. Gears and pipes. So we'll do a couple of these. No. I want those over here. That's going to be pipes. This is going to be gears. Man, even just one machine for every product in the chain to make robots is so crazy. But they're so good. Okay. So we still need to bring steel in. We still need electronic circuits for both of those. Yeah, green circuits for both. We got batteries. Robots are people too. They are. And that's more steel as well. So 2 of these needing steel. The batteries, I believe, have everything they need. Yes. So we need steel coming in. That's just iron, iron. Circuits and circuits. Yeah, alright. So, we want 2 more of these. We'll go... Yeah, we'll go like that. Let's go ahead and do this and that. And that. We want electronic circuits and Copper cable. Then we'll have to send some out this way as well. Yeah, just over to there. So we do another belt. That gets the circuits. We've got motors except for steel. Need steel there. We need iron plates there. Okay, so we need another reach right there. And we're going to split this. There we go. And that should be turned around, so it's actually inputting the plates. That's good. Where are we going to bring the steel in for this? Oh, I guess from above and then down the side. Yeah, that would work. We also need to output this to a machine that's going to build us some construction robots. That also needs green circuits, so let's go like this. And we will go there. And that'll let us put this here and get construction robots. Along with that. We're going to be very starved on green circuits, I think. Although these don't need a whole lot. We need iron coming over here and steel to here and here. Which the steel's going to be pretty straightforward. I don't think that's going to reach, though. No, it's not. So we come along like this. Steel. And this will just grab like that. There we go. Those are both steel, right? Yeah. Let's get the rest of the iron over here. So we go... Actually, we could just do another underground. Get more of those. That's fine. I'll just make a yellow for right now. Whatever. There. So, yeah, now it's just steel. And steel is easy. Where is it that steel line's coming in? Right there. So we can just split you. I guess right here, that's fine. Ooh, I'm gonna need more iron plates, probably. We'll see. We're not caring about any of these belts. We'll just do shorter ones as well. There we go. And then bring that down here. Make sure that connected. I think I missed a piece right back there. Yeah, I did. So we cancel that and turn that. There we go. Grab some steel. Again, we're not using a whole lot of it, so it doesn't matter. And we should be able to put power down. That and that. We'll want that and right there and power plant there, or the oil refinery there. Now this extra stuff that we're going to be making. Just gonna have to put some tanks out, I guess, and flush the extra. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll just flush what we don't need. We can flush what we don't need out of... Oh, we can't flush it out of that segment. Let's do that.
Track 80 resubbed for 10 months. Oh, you touch my trail all on my ding ding dong. Oh, you touch my trail la la on my ding ding dong. La 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 la.
Is that Tricady? Hey Tricady, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Was that from a very old song? Let's see if he remembers that. Don't you know the song? Yeah. See? I do. I heard that on Dr. Demento. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna stack up, and I guess we'll need to intervene here as well. And put a solid pipe there. Oh, and we need to make a storage. Good old times, aren't they? You could say that. Yeah, there was, what were the two that were kind of in that vein? My Ding-a-Ling and Davy's Dingy, I think were the two that were really popular right around the same time. Yeah, the Gunther one was later, right? I think it was. I couldn't remember who did it. So thank you for providing the artist name. Okay. I'll just have to keep an eye on those manually and make sure that they don't back up. That is a slow process, isn't it? Oh, and I need to actually do something with the robots. Well, that would be helpful. How about they go in this wooden box? Logistics robots! Oh, joy. Can't imagine it's copyright. Should play it as a background music. Yes, Cragrack, that is true. But remember, even if you're sad, you could cheer up with some yummy gummy fish heads. Okay. So once we get to 10 there, I think I'm going to snag what we've built and then change out we're making. Yeah, not using a lot of resources, but probably a good amount of power. Well, that's actually a good point. What's our power looking like? It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully. Okay, you go logistics robots now, which I think you'll need, yeah, red circuits for instead. To get reds, we're gonna have to go like this. And that needs plastic. And copper cable. I guess I could run this up like this. There. That gets us copper cable. And then we need plastic, which is one more of these. I don't remember what we need for that, though. Oh, right. Coal and petroleum. That's potentially a problem. Alright. Well, you at least have that. How do I get coal over here? Where's the nearest coal? Is it right over here? It is right over here. Excellent. Now we're really getting into spaghetti. When you're rushed, that's when it happens. Oh, I am out of belts. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. I'm just going to have to go get more. I should also grab accumulators out of here. And grab more solar panels over here. Because we're definitely going to need more soon. Oof, yeah, that iron is running short. Okay, there's the solar panels, and yeah, I needed iron plates. And I think I have more miners in addition to these ones here. Oh, that could be a problem if I don't do something like this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, another iron one went out as well. Should be fine, though. No problem, right? I do need more of you. And yeah, that's limited to 500 now. I do need more gears. And I need more iron plates. Okay. This should be good now. That is still not great. But it's something for now. Yeah, the lack of iron is slowing down the science for sure. Bring that up here. And then like this. And like that. And we want a regular inserter. We need a power pole. And another one to connect them. And then I guess another belt here. Like that. Oops. Power pole. And we don't need one here. Okay, there's plastic. And that should get us some logistics bots. Whew. Alright. And that's just for a tiny little production speed. Very sad. Alright, well, however, I think we have reached the end of our stream today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to keep playing more of this tomorrow. I wanted to get to some EU4, but I think I'm going to keep playing this. Because we're get some good stuff. Got some robots in our inventory. We can make use of them pretty soon. We'll get an actual blueprint going for this full setup. We're going to get solar. We're going to get our defenses going. Traveling tomorrow? Aw. Boo indeed. Alright, let's get saved though. And there's a chance I play Satisfactory or EU4 tomorrow instead. It's kind of going to be a toss-up depending on what I feel like playing. But it's probably going to be this. If you want a guarantee of seeing more of this, it's going to be Friday. We're off on Thursdays. Wednesday is kind of a wild card day right now. What's that? Oh yeah, the discharge defense. So that's saved, right? Yes. And let's go ahead and find someone to raid over here on Twitch. There's the Spidertron right there. Look at it go. It can also attack things. Who are we gonna raid? I know we raided them recently, but we're gonna go visit Frozen Sentinel again. They're nice enough. They're on my list. And it means I don't need to spend time looking for a raid target. If I could spell raid properly, the command would work. There we go. Copy that raid message. We're going to go over to visit Frozen Sentinel. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the bits and the follows and the subs. All of it greatly appreciated. Like I said, if you want more Factorio, guaranteed Friday, 11 a.m. Central U.S. time, 1700 UTC. Possibly some more tomorrow. I'll probably say in Discord what I'm feeling like playing in the morning. Tomorrow will probably be a toss-up between Factorio, EU4, or Satisfactory, but it's very heavily, at least right now, leaning towards Factorio. Then we're off on Saturday. Sunday is Satisfactory. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of wildcard days, whatever I feel like playing at the time. Thank you guys again for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you.